should be going live in just a few moments. We might be live right now on Facebook. So Facebookers, hello, hello, hello. I should be live right now on my timeline. And so we're going to get started in just a moment. I'm so excited to plug in and get going here. All right, everybody. So once again, welcome, 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 everybody. I'm super duper excited to be before you on tonight. All right. Well, hello to each and every one of you out there. Lakeisha McKnight is here. That's right. Founder, creator, CEO of the iLead Company, LLC, where we're empowering leaders with the ability to win from the inside out, growing your influence, your impact, and your income. All right. And so we welcome you here. I should be live right now on Facebook. And so tonight, the reason why I'm before you tonight, I'm before you because we are celebrating something amazing. As you may see on your screen right there, we're celebrating the launch of the spring 2019 issue of Leadership TKO magazine. So I'm super excited, super elated to be before you on tonight. Now we have a quick little celebration we're going to be conducting tonight. I'm going to share with you a couple of things about the magazine. I'm going to share with you a little bit about what makes this issue very unique. I'm going to give you an idea of what the quality of our magazines look like. Okay, so I'm going to share with you a little bit about that and also how to get your hands on a copy. We're taking pre-order, so I'll share with you information about that. But first, let's share a little bit of background as to what Leadership TKO magazine is truly all about. Now, if you're not plugged in and you don't know what Leadership TKO is, period, let me give you a little insight and I'll give you a website you can head to just to learn more. You see, Leadership TKO, okay, Leadership TKO is all about helping you to win, helping you to gain victory. And victory starts from the inside as a leader. Okay, it starts from the inside, works its way outward. Okay, so once you're able to lead yourself well, we're talking about spirit, we're talking about mind, we're talking about your body. Once you're able to lead yourself well, and we're talking about based on character traits comparable to Christ. Can we just be honest here? Comparable to Christ. Once you're able to lead yourself well, you're able to have a bigger impact in your local environment that's in your home. And then being able to have a stronger impact amongst those in your local community and the global world at large. So it starts first with the person that you see in the mirror. And so that's what we're talking about here, how to gain victory in every area of your life. So what are we going to do? I'm going to share with you first, of course, another point about what TKO stands for. Now, many of you, you've probably seen that in the sense of the boxing world, right? Now, I am not a professional boxer at all, but what I will tell you this is that I love boxing. And what inspired this concept was me being a huge fan of Rocky, right? Anybody that knows me knows that I have like every single one of the series, right? Every movie edition within the Rocky series. I totally love it. And there's so many lessons, so many valuable lessons that you can learn from Rocky. And as a matter of fact, I'm actually probably going to do a special series on that as well. Okay, so stay tuned for that. We're going to do a special series based on that. But what I will tell you is that TKO stands for truths that have kept the overcomer. Truths that have kept the overcomer. That is what TKO stands for. So if you're new to this concept, definitely visit the website, www.leadershiptko.com for more information. But that is the brand itself. It's housed by the iLead Company. And then we have our subdivision, which is the Leadership TKO magazine. This is our media outlet where we're actually connected, plugged in, locking arms with some amazing leaders who came on board as educational columnists. And we have other members of our team as well, a part of the magazine itself. And what we're doing is giving leaders who are on a rise a platform to impact the lives of other people. And this is by way of writing, okay? By way of writing. Leaders on the rise, leaders building leaders. utilizing a media platform such as this, as the magazine. And so let me give you a little insight. Okay, this is what the quality of our magazine looks like. Now, this one that you're looking at right now was our previous issue. This was our previous issue, which is Leadership TKO Magazine's Winter 2018 issue. So hopefully you can see that. Quality, nice and glossy. I'll give you some insight about what the back looks like. Here's the back. We have our barcode. This is what it looks like. All right. Now, the inside is just phenomenal. Okay, of course, we have our classifieds. And I'm going to share with you a little bit about how you all will be able to plug in to the next issue, which is the summer 2019 issue. Okay, the summer 2019 issue of the magazine. We're going to share with you how you can get yourself plugged in. So right now, what I am going to do, okay, what I am going to do is give you a sense or an idea of what the present issue that we're launching, what this issue is all about. The theme of this issue is warming hearts and transforming lives. Warming hearts and transforming lives. It's with this issue, okay, that you're going to get a sense of how to touch people. And the way to touch people is to touch them here, is to work on you, work on your heart, okay, and also touch the hearts of other people. But see, it first starts with you. You work on your heart. You work on that part of you that will be revealed by your behavior, by your actions. See, it's out of the abundance of the heart, right, that the mouth speaks, that you begin to act on things and engage in things that will impact the lives of people. So we're warming hearts and we're transforming lives. That's what makes this issue so unique. And I have the privilege, the wonderful privilege, and they didn't even know this. We have an amazing new educational columnist team. As you may see on your screen, right? You see that. We have some amazing leaders. We have people like Kelly Holland. We have people like Melba Haggins. We have people like Althea Bates and Avita Smith. We have people like Anissa Zabriskie. We have people like Chu Allegra. Now, hopefully I'm not messing up names. I know when it comes to names, I can do some hurt to them. So I apologize if I'm messing up names. But we have some amazing people. We have Lacey Greer. We have Sabrina Thomas. We have Arena Tennant. Man, we have, oh my gosh, Char Mitchell. We have so many amazing leaders. All right. And they're on the cover of the magazine. They had no idea that this was going to happen. But I wanted to recognize them for their amazing work, for being such an amazing team. It's because of them that this particular issue is special, and because of them that this is going to be such an issue that impacts your life. But ultimately, can we just give a moment to give ultimately God Almighty that's going to enable this thing, this concept, Leadership TKO, to continue to blossom and touch lives? And so God is using these ladies. Now, men, I want to tell you, it's not just restricted to women, but men can be involved as well. I don't want you to feel intimidated. We just know that women are the ones that are standing in their ground, and they're stepping up and rising up as leaders. And so I have a privilege of being able to just share with each and every one of you their gift of writing and being able to transform the lives of other people through their writing. So I have the privilege also of sharing with you one of our educational columnists. I'm about to bring her on in just a second, so get ready. I'm going to introduce her really briefly. She's going to introduce herself. She's going to give you a little insight about what her article is about within this issue. I want to let you know that one of the featured messages in it has a lot to do with 6 steps that you can take towards personal transformation. We need to be working on ourselves every single day. Okay, every single day gives us the opportunity, as long as we're alive, we have the opportunity of working on ourselves. There is no point that we're going to get to, no day that we're going to reach where we can say that we've fully arrived, but we're constantly working towards becoming a better version of ourselves every single day, a better version. And that's what that 6 steps to personal transformation, that message that I've shared in the magazine is truly all about. So you're going to want to get your hands on it because it will change your life for the good. It will help you to maximize your leadership potential. So without further ado, I am about to check on our leader here and see if we can unmute her line. All right, so we're going to try to unmute her so that she will be able to speak, introduce herself. Okay, because I don't want to mispronounce her name. I think it's Shu Allegra. Okay, so one moment. All right, there she goes. Now you can, let me see if we can unmute you. All right, so you may have to unmute your audio. There you go.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Awesome. So yes, my name is Shu Allegra, and I am part of the team. It's so exciting to be part of this. And thank you again, Lakeisha, for just your leadership and for all that you do to train and transform and empower and inspire leaders. It's just so awesome to be working with you as part of this project. So I am a author, speaker, as well as a life coach and a mental health consultant. And my part of this team, what I bring to the table is helping people achieve emotional wellness so that they can be all that God created them to be. And my column for this issue talks about where is your heart, follow it. And I just wanted to know if I give you too many details, but the column is all about helping you make sure that you are doing things that are true to you, things that not only about honors your value, but also are true to your personality, that you're not just doing things for the sake of doing them, but doing them because you believe that's what you need to be doing, and that's what God is doing through you and in you in this season of life. So, and also part of the podcast, so we've been talking a lot about where your heart is and how to make sure it aligns with what God is doing, and how you can keep developing and transforming yourself, and in the process helping others to do the same.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So I just want to ask you one quick question, Shu. So
Yeah.
as you're plugged into this particular magazine, and I know you're part of this huge team of being a columnist,
Mhm.
what can you say really inspired you to want to plug in and to be a part of this Leadership TKO magazine team?
Oh my, I think the first reason is you. Honestly, I admire you as a leader, and being able to work with you and collaborate on this is just such a great opportunity. And also seeing how both the magazine and the podcast reaches people globally. It's like it's across the globe, and knowing that the little bit that I do here can have that big of an impact. It was an opportunity that I could miss. Yes, I will jump on this. I want to make sure that I am using the skills that God has given me to write and speak to empower others and help them follow God's heart for them. So it was an easy yes.
Well, you know what? It's an honor, and I know that people are they're going to love the message that you've presented on in the magazine for this issue. And I thank you so much for choosing the iLead Companies magazine here to really impact the lives of other people. And of course, just valuing the fact that we're out there and we're just trying to touch lives. That's really what we're seeking to do. And so once again, Shu, if you can go ahead and let people know what the title of your magazine, of your submission is, what your article title is, and then that way they can look out for it when they get their copy.
Yes. So the title of my submission is "Where Is Your Heart?
Hmm.
Follow It."
Follow it. Perfect. Perfect.
Mm.
So thank you so much, Shu. Thank you so much for being here on the platform tonight as we're celebrating the launch of this issue. And we look forward to definitely hearing more. And everyone definitely plug in because she is a powerhouse, especially on the podcast. You can hear her podcast if you're not tuned into or plugged into the Leadership TKO station's fan page, because that's where we're going to be shifting things and going live from, okay? So everyone just stay tuned because we're going to be going live on the Leadership TKO station's fan page right here on Facebook. And that's where you'll be able to listen to her podcast. And her podcast, we go live with her podcast on Wednesdays at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So definitely tune in and get ready to listen in to her podcast every week at 12:30 p.m. on the fan page. And we'll let each and every one of you know the fan page address so that you all can be connected to it. So again, thank you so much, Shu. And we look forward to more content that you're going to be sharing through the podcast as well as the magazine.
Awesome. Thanks for having me.
Wonderful, wonderful. All right. So again, thank you so much, everyone. So we're going to give you a heads up as to some things that you can be doing right now. What are some ways that you can plug in? What makes this magazine unique? So number one, of course, we have the columnists. So if you have a passion, if you know that God has given you a desire to write, you want to impact the lives of other people. You feel that your writing can help build more leaders, because that's what we're about, helping to build more leaders. And we have various categories that you can choose from to be plugged in with this magazine. We have the legal field for those of you who are in that legal industry. Maybe you are in the health and wellness field. Maybe you're focused on spiritual development. Perhaps you want to focus in on general leadership development or business growth or sales and marketing. These are the subdivisions that you can tap into to help build leaders through this magazine. And we have about 4 more spots available for educational columnists. Okay, so if you have a desire to write, you want to build leaders, maybe you want to focus in on women through the magazine and building lady leaders through this magazine. Again, 4 more columnist spots available. Okay, 4 more. And so we're looking forward to those of you who have an interest to express an interest there. Now, we don't accept everyone, but we will put you through a process. It's not a hard process, but we'll let you know what that process entails so that you can see if you are a good fit to join the educational columnist team. But not just that. There is a way in which you can feature your business. Maybe you have a business service, product, or an event that you want to advertise and share with the market, because we reach millions of people. As you just heard Shu say, she got involved because she knows that we're reaching so many people through the podcast as well as through the magazine. Okay, so if you want to reach the lives of people all around the world, because the magazine and the podcast is touching over 20 countries, okay, over 20 countries in almost every continent on this earth, okay, almost every continent is being reached with the Leadership TKO brand, okay? And so if you want to plug in, if you want to be connected to this magazine, I'm going to encourage you to get plugged in. We publish this magazine every quarter. Okay, so there's 4 issues that we release every year, 4 issues. And so you have the unique opportunity to either try out or to apply to become an educational columnist, or you can advertise your business, right, and have a business write-up. We call those business write-ups. And the business write-ups, there's a certain investment for that. Okay, because you're able to actually showcase and sell a service, a product, or advertise your special event that you have coming up. And then lastly, of course, I am going to tell you that perhaps you want to be on the cover. Okay, I actually have one more way too. Maybe you want to be on the cover of the magazine. We have what we call platinum packages. So if you would like to be on the cover of this magazine that actually is touching the lives of women primarily, and a few good men around the world who are in the corporate sector, as well as business professionals. If you want to reach that market and you want to be on the cover of the magazine, we have what we call the platinum package. All you would need to do is inquire about it. You can also visit the website for the magazine, which I'm going to let you know in a few moments about where you can reach and actually dive into learning more about these opportunities. So you have the cover platinum package that you can look into. And then lastly, which is a way to kind of get your feet wet, you can actually seek to be in the classified section of the magazine. Now, to be in the classified section requires a small little investment as well. Now, all of the investments are going to be made available. We're going to share that with you, and it's going to be on the website where you can learn more. And I'm going to give you that website in just a few moments. But the classifieds is also restricted and limited in space. Now, you know, being on the cover, there's only one person that can be on the cover. But when it comes to the classified section, there is a few spaces available for that. So you're more than welcome to apply to have your business a part of the classifieds. Normally that includes your business name, a website, maybe even a couple of words to accompany that. So that's what goes into the classified section. Now I can give you an example of what the classifieds look like. You have some people, okay, hopefully you can see this, all right? Hopefully you can see this. I'm gonna try to bring it closer. This is what it looks like, okay? But you'll have a general sense, a general idea of what this looks like, okay? And you can get your business plugged into this magazine. So information about it, like if you're trying to figure out, man, Lakeisha, how do I log in? How do I plug in? Not log in, but plug into this magazine and check it out a bit more. You can visit our website, which is www.leadershiptkomagazine.com. Now, information about this issue, the spring 2019 issue, will be made available, okay? It will be made available within 24 hours on the website. So the spring 2019 issue, the details of it, the extensive details of it will be made available on the website within 24 hours of you watching this particular launch. However, pre-ordering, if you want to pre-order copies of the magazine, definitely get in contact with one of the columnists that you see that's on the cover of the magazine and that I've shared with you today. If you want to get your copy, you can always reach out to me as well, okay, to pre-order your copy. And when you see the information on the website, you'll know how to get your copy as well. So if you just want to wait until it's on the website, it's truly up to you. If you want to reach out to the columnist, they'll also let you know about how you can pre-order. All right. So that is just some basic information that I wanted to share with you tonight, letting all of you know that we are officially launching the 2019 spring edition of Leadership TKO magazine. And so we're excited. I'm quite sure as many of you get your magazine issues or magazine copies, we would love to see them. Tag me in the arrival of your copy of the magazine so that we can share with the world and definitely impact the lives of other people through this magazine project. So again, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much, Shu, for being here with me on the platform. It was an honor definitely having you on and having you share with our listeners and of course our viewers as well, a little bit about this particular issue here. So until next time, everyone, thank you so very much. Definitely stay tuned. More great things are to come with this issue, with this magazine overall. Once again, this is an opportunity to look at the quality of the magazine. Here's a little bit of the quality. I know I'm blocking my face, but that's a little bit of the quality of the magazine. It is definitely something you want to be plugged into to grow your brand, to get more exposure to what it is that you do, perhaps share your skills as a writer, and to also have the unique opportunity, okay, the unique opportunity to do something amazing, impacting lives of other people, totally amazing. So again, thank you so much, everyone. It's been an honor and a privilege to be before you on tonight. Take care, God bless. Visit the website, www.leadershiptkomagazine.com. More great things are to come. Take care, and thank you so much. Bye-bye.